Brendon went, we are out here in his garage. He got the cage, put in the S13. A little bit of surface rust. It's cold. It's a Pennsylvania winter, so it's still got the humidity and everything in the air. Steel will surface rust. We got the fire going. We just got lunch at Subway. I don't know what movie's on now. We were playing, it's Mr. Woodcock. We were playing zombies, but the goal today is to get that sanded down and get everything taped up because the cage goes to paint tomorrow. Oh, there he is. Speaking of Mr. Woodcock.
Disclaimer, this is the second video we shot today, but this will come out at a later date from the other video. Judge us for wearing the same thing. This is not 2 different days.
Right here on the door card, contacts right here on the cage.
Well, we want to still keep the stock door panels,
So what's our solution to that, Brendon?
Let's try, hey,
making sacrifices.
let's pull this off and cut that so you can still use this.
Ooh.
I like that. Colby's thinking. You're gonna have to get that 3M shit to glue that back up.
But at the end of the day, you still keep the stock look. It doesn't look all cut up.
I like it. Fast forward to the next video where this looks like garbage, re-gluing it back on.
Wear your PPE, kids. Smells like 90s Japanese shitbox and poor decisions.
It does.
It's gonna be a lot of just fitting and testing, so I'll take off more than I need to.
Trim a little bit off the bottom, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't want to latch. That sucks. He's got to trim a little bit here, but his concern is he can put the stock fabric that they peeled off of this back on, but once you cut here and down here, that's gonna leave that exposed. So he's talking about getting like what, like suede or Alcantara to rewrap like this whole section. Something with texture is definitely gonna hide that.
Sad bit. Cut my stock door panels.
H2OI update. The door closes. For those of you that live on the other side of the screen, this has been like an hour-long process. It's probably condensed to like a minute and a half here. It's been a lot of cut, check. Nate is on his way. He should be here soon. And then we can start
Knocking down some of that.
knocking down all of that.
Getting ready to spray. We're about, what? It's 4 o'clock. 15 hours away from spraying it and still have no idea what color I'm doing, so. Doing pretty
Do you
good.
have any ideas though?
I have probably 3 ideas. I said we just surprise him, see what happens.
So if you want to see what color he chooses, you're gonna have to tune in next week.
That looks like shit.
You don't want me to do shit like this because I'm a fucking perfectionist. So what we're doing right now is all the surface rust that's on the cage, we're hitting with 320 sandpaper and then coming back with Scotch-Brite. I mean, that's kind of in process. And then I already did the gussets on the other side. It came out pretty clean.
What's up?
Can we see him? There he is. That's Nate. Spraying the cage tomorrow. So
He's a man.
how many hours till this gets done?
What, you said 12 hours now away
Probably about, yeah.
Pretty smooth. It's not miserable to knock off the surface rust and get prepped. What I got
Tell me this.
a whole bunch of buddies here
He
to
has a
help.
garage in
Definitely makes things speed up.
It took the 4 of us like an hour and a half to clean this up. Hit it with 320 sandpaper and then hit it with some Scotch-Brite. Brendon's finishing up right now. And then we cleaned it up with the air hose. Just gotta load it and then it gets sprayed tomorrow. Came up pretty clean. I mean,
Wipe it down with some degreaser and put a little prep tape.
I can taste the rust in my mouth, and these khakis were nice pants when I left the house this morning. That's kind of how my life goes at this point, so I'm not really worried about it. Nate's gonna bang this out tomorrow. In other news, the new desk for my podcast studio showed up today. I sent Ron to Lowe's to get AstroTurf for my studio. tried.
It was upside down. It was like that one.
Yeah, I think so. She dirty, Brendon. Let me see that rag.
It's just like 3 wipes.
That's
And that was
bad.
already sprayed off, like cleaned off on it.
That tape is actually kind of nice.
Oh, look who shows up now that all the hard work's done.
He wasn't here earlier. He wasn't here earlier on the other hard work.
The other hard work that did not pertain to them at all. They're helping paint the car tomorrow.
You do your speeds and feeds calculation?
Yeah, fast as fuck, boy. We're trying to swap the hitch on Nate's truck, and the pin won't come out, so I'm not really sure what Brendon's method is. He's drilling shit, and I do that for a living. I'm not gonna interfere. Those are some damn good drills. We out here. So you just drilled it till it twisted itself off, basically.
Exactly.
Well, that works. Nate, we fixed it. Well, Brendon fixed it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We're good. All right. It's lined up.
Yo, don't stand in front of that.
The other clevis is right here. Now go straight. That's perfect. Good. Keep going.
Ooh, fuck, that's a lot taller than I thought it was.
The lights fucking ripped out of the trailer. Oh,
Oops.
God, damn. That's why I said don't stand right in front of that. Okay.
I think we can push it. I'm just gonna end the video by myself because we will be back tomorrow to get the car off the trailer, tape it up, and get it painted. Got a little bit shaky filming during loading because it was all hands on deck, and then the winch ripped out of the trailer, so we all needed to push it up onto the trailer, but everything's loaded, everything's strapped down. We are headed to get food now because all of their girlfriends are getting very hangry, and Colby and I have been here since like 9:30 this morning. I don't know what time it is now. It's well after 7 p.m. We will catch you on the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, Twitter, horsepowerandpizza.com, @coldpizzapodcast. There's a podcast on iTunes and Spotify. Peace out, build it for you.